Hi everyone, this is Rachel with Signature Realty. I'm here today with Chris with StructureCheck. How are you today, Chris?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Wanted to just say thanks again for taking the time to meet with us.
Sure.
The purpose of this is really just to put out some information for people. As a realtor, I get asked a lot of questions, and I took some of the questions that I receive, and I figure, well, you know what? Let's just ask an expert about it. So you are our designated expert for this. So Chris, what are some common red flags for structural engineers?
Well, common red flags are things that have been removed by homeowners, like posts and columns. Um, a lot of times when we're looking at older homes, there's been some remodeling done where they've remodeled the kitchen and they've taken out a wall. And so every time that happens, that generates a question from me about, was a building permit obtained for that work? And if so, was it closed out? For a couple of reasons. One is that oftentimes you can't see how they did the modifications to, for example, take a wall out.
Yeah.
And so if you know that a building permit was pulled and closed out, and that means the local building department did a plan review and somebody did a final inspection on the work. And so that in itself can indicate that the remodeling was done correctly.
Okay. That makes sense. Is it pretty common for people to take like a post out or something like that?
It is, especially if they want to, save the money on a building permit, or they feel like they are good do-it-yourselfers, and or they may not even think about it at all and just say it's in the way.
Yeah.
Take it out.
It's in
And
the
then
way
they're
for a reason.
right, and then they're wondering why the ceiling's cracking, and maybe that's why I get the call, and all of a sudden I've noticed my ceiling is cracking.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
hmm
Before we get too far into this, just real quick, you work with StructureCheck. How long have you been a structural engineer?
I got licensed in 1993,
All
so
right.
doing that since then.
That's a good long time.
Yeah, I've seen a lot in then.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
And I actually found your name because I was looking up structural engineers on the Better Business Bureau, and you had a high rating. So that's why I ended up selecting you to interview. So,
Good.